Also, I like the moose head as the idea. It's like the shell, because it's the insides of the moose's head have been removed, you know? Probably just filled with stuffing by the taxidermist. Oh, it's a bug? Yeah, well, not surprised. With this game, not surprised about anything. All right, let's just do a priest save. Just in case this doesn't work out for whatever reason. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. It worked. Hello, sir. Bless you. You have restored something. I couldn't read because you spoke too quickly. Yes. How can I repay you? There's this demon. Have you any change? I take all credit cards. I need your help. Yeah, we need to tell him about the demon because he needs to, Well, what happens if you do the wrong one? Say, I take all credit cards. He'll get mad and leave. This is no laughing matter. You have restored the life of a man of God. Have you any change? Do not mock. Okay. There's this demon. What demon? It's a shaggy dog story. It's a Cerberus. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't a clue. Yeah, it's Cerberus. A Cerberus? Isn't that a mythological beast? The janitor will be more helpful to you than I. Yeah, we have already talked. Yeah, he said you'll help me. What do you want me to do? Draw a pentangle in human blood and bless it. Exorcise evil spirit. Yeah, I need you to draw the pentangle in human blood, actually. Please. Okay, give me the blood. Here it is. You don't have the blood. Don't mess me about. We haven't got long. Don't mess me about. Well, I have the blood. Where's my blood? Where's my blood?
This is no time to play.
Here's my blood. Sir. Bless you. Well, where's the blood? How can I give it to you? Oh my god. I have the blood, dude. Oh my god, game. Here, take it. How do I give it to him? Oh my god. I mean, how else? It says here it is. We have it in our inventory. But if you give it to him, he just drops it. Maybe it needs to, well, man, maybe it needs to be on the floor then. Fine. It's on the floor. There it is. Take it. All right, am I missing something here? This is the human blood that we got from the serving pot. Does it need to be in a different, no, it needed to be in a test tube. Unless these are blood too. You want this? Probably not.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what is up with that? What the fuck? See, once we're in the dialogue tree though, I can't go to the inventory. See if I need your help. What with? I need to find Elvira. Are you any good at art? Can you play? Yeah, can you play chess? I can only play really well if the pieces are made of paper. Paper chess? What are you talking about? Well, because of bishops? Wait, maybe? I don't understand. Are you any good at art? I can only draw pentangles or nudes. Oh, that's awesome. The priest drawing the nudes. Whoops. I need to find Elvira. I have no idea where she is. The brazen hussy. She's with us. She's right here. She's in my pants pocket. Demon. Cerberus. Alright, we've already talked. I imagine he said you will need my help. That's true, yes. Okay, that was a useless distinction. Cerberus, say you'll help me. Draw pentangle. Okay, what if I say I haven't got any? Well, you'd better go and get some. Okay, I got some. Here it is. Dude. You're killing me, Smalls, here. You're killing me. You're killing me. Alright, is this like a bug, or... If this is just a mechanics issue, I mean... Maybe I have to do something to the blood? No, I wouldn't think so. It's not a bug or an interface issue, so I don't have the human blood. Maybe that was a vampire? No. Maybe it was just another creature? Oh, I need the chalice. The chalice of blood. Oh my god. Well, then why did I take that blood? Oh. Why could we take the blood from the cloche? It was inside the cloche. Alright, so we need... One of these has dark red liquid. Yeah, this is the blood. Oh my god. Sharpie, thanks for the host. Add King's Quest go. Did you complete it? I saw you were you're on the dragon. The dragon part. All right, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oostache. Oostache. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Not yet. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's tricky. I'll say this, Sharpie. After you beat it, I'd recommend checking out the. You could do the long play of the original, or even like a speed run or whatever. It'd probably be interesting to see the original, which came out in 1983, by the way. After you play the Master System port, the Godmother was giving you a freeze. You were getting locked. You can get by her. Okay, here it is. Take the chalice with the blood. Okay, the car park is the only place where there is enough room. I'll go there immediately to draw and bless the Pantangle. Come as soon as you can. Oh, we will. We will, Father. All right, we gave him the right blood. So what was the deal with the cloche blood? I guess that whoever's head that wasn't human. I guess that's why she was still alive and able to smile. It was some... I don't know. Didn't qualify as human blood. Who knows? But also, who knows what the source of that dark red liquid was in the chalice? That was sort of strange. Okay, let's do another lobby spell. Wow, it's freezing the game. Jeez. Unstable. Unstable. All right, lobby save. Okay, so this could be it. This could be the end game. So he went to draw the circle with the priest. Hopefully he's also scribing the magical star. Okay, we have to make sure we have the 10 black candles. Okay, we have the candles. We have the matches to light them. Then there's going to be an enchanted message to summon the demon in the enchanted bag. We do have the bag. Oh, maybe we want to make... You know what? We probably need to do this. Probably need to come up with the spell before we do this stuff. I think we need to do the bind demon spell. Yeah. Probably it's a good idea for us to refer to the book. Because I wrote down the notes, but we probably need to read this in full. This also seems sort of occulty. No? Medicine. Maybe it was horror. Demons. Cerberus. Yeah, A through I. Read that one. Angel of Death. We already beat him. Animates. Banshees. Okay, demons. This is a major demon, though. Chaos. Someone with magic. Major demons. A rare breed. Okay, there are actually only 8 in existence to rule each of the planes. The most volatile demon is Cerberus. This demon takes the form of a huge triple-headed dog. This creature breathes fire and casts very powerful spells. If you meet Cerberus, it is a very good idea to run away extremely quickly. It is extremely unfriendly and has made several, so far unsuccessful attempts to conquer this dimension in the past. Cerberus is often surrounded by its minions. These provide protection from magic users who have the power to banish it back to its own plane. So probably doing even the fire resistance spell would be a good idea. Okay, minor demons we don't give a shit about. So there was another book that told us about how we can cast the this demonic circle of binding. Was that not in one of these books, but in some other source? Where did we get that information? Oh, by the way, the goblins must have been imps. Yeah, okay. So remember we were speculating whether they were goblins or kobolds? I think they were imps. They were imps. All right, so where do we get the demonic circle? FX Technology, no. Film studios, no. New films for the 90s, no thank you. The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. No thanks. Comedies of William Shakespeare. No. Study of Demonology. Here we go. Okay, this is what we want. Yes, the chocolate and the pizza. We should have bribed them. Hey, glitch. Okay. Ancient art of demonology is the most dangerous form of magic. It should not be used by a person with little power. Oh, we got... Well, you wouldn't know it by here, but we actually have max experience. It should not be used by a person with little power. Take heed, foolish dabbler. You have been warned. Demons will never forget you. Oh, their tormentor and captor. The hazards are great, but the rewards are greater. The method of preparation of a demonic circle of binding is both complex and difficult. Each and every stage must be performed exactly as stated, or disaster will strike you and your suffering will be endless. First, a perfect circle of human blood must be drawn by a priest of pure good, or the magic will fail and all chaos will be set free. Check, we took care of that. Within this circle, the priest must scribe a perfect magical star to focus the power. I'm hoping we can trust them to do that, to have done that. Next, 10 black candles must be placed at the junctions of the paths, and these candles must be lit as a beacon for evil beings to see from their foul plane. Alright, we're well positioned to do that. This powerful magic splits the universe into two pieces, that within the circle and that without. The area within the circle is a direct conduit to the plane of demons. You must then summon the demon you wish to conjure by use of an enchanted message. So how do we know the message? Ancient tribesmen have been known to use an enchanted magic bag for this purpose. So we do have the magic bag. The following step is the most important. You must not make even the slightest error or the magic will fail, and demonic hordes will be free to roam the land. When the spawn of chaos has fully materialized, then you must with all speed bind him to your will. This step involves a mental battle for control between you and the monster. Once you have control, then the demon is at your command for one solar cycle. The method of banishment is similar to that of summoning, except that by simple methods the portal must be reversed. Perform the first steps in order, then cause the demon to enter the circle and intone the spell of binding. That's why I don't... Oh, we have to cause the demon to enter the circle. Okay. So, and then intone the spell of binding. The creature is no longer at your command. Be quick then and dispel the creature to whence it came and destroy the magic circle, lest it returns to seek revenge. So in between this, we need to dispel the creature to whence it came. Wouldn't you just say whence it came? Because whence means to when. The etymology of Cerberus is not clear, but one explanation comes from a word meaning spotted. Have a bit of spotted dick in a can. All right. We're probably gonna need to come back to refer to that again, but so before we do this though, we might need to make the spell of binding, which we don't have yet. We have a scroll of binding, but not the spell of binding, I think. Where's my inventory? Here it is. So this is a scroll with the ancient words of a binding spell written on it. Oh, so it's got the words. But then, don't we have to create the spell? There's a bind demon spell somewhere. Here it is. In the correct circumstances, demonic life forms will be trapped by this spell. Well, I don't know. Do we need the candles here too? You want matches? What can I give you, game? What do you require? What? Where are my matches? Here. I may not place the correct ingredients. Fuck. So that was the only reference, though. We're not going to find the ingredients anywhere else. I wouldn't think. Maybe the crucifix? No. Still haven't used that rope. Maybe we need the, oh wait, we need the magic objects, probably. Yeah, kill a spirit, hack out spirit heart, call a spirit. Okay, yeah. So hang on. Okay, go to bind demon again. I think we just need the magic stuffs. So get the guess get the scroll just in case. If not, it'll be fine. It'll just give us the item back. So yeah. So the spear kills the spirit. The tomahawk. Where's the tomahawk? Chops it out. This calls the spirit. Is that enough? Oh, fuck. We can't use the pipe of peace. We can't get that back. Maybe I get the candles too. If not, the crucifix. But... Fuck. Alright, let's just see. This will probably be a fun death. We'll just see how this doesn't work. Okay, there's the thing. So he drew it and then pieced out. He noped out. Alright, we get the candles in place. So the candles are not going to be part of the spell. Then we use the matches to light them. I said use the matches to light them, please. Seriously? Use? No. Oh my god. Do I have to cast Fireball to light them? No. I don't know why the matches didn't work. Did I not put it in the right spot? I can't seem to light them. Great. Great. The matches aren't wet. Oh, maybe the matches are wet, and now we're screwed. Doesn't even tell us that. All right, I don't know what I can do to light these matches, or to light the candles. Let's just proceed with the magic bag. Use. Nothing happens. Yeah, probably because the thing isn't lit. Read this. Maybe we can only create the spell here? I don't know. Yeah, we probably need to read the thing again. We need to see what other ingredient we're missing. Oh, really? So these could be lit? Oh, light. Oh, there we go. Okay. You actually select and then do light. Automatically lights. SE Pack 2. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the adventure quest. All right, now try using the magic bag. Probably won't work. Nothing happens. Use that magic bag, damn you. Throw the spear to kill the spirit, which isn't even here. Oh, well, the things went out. You have nothing to light the candles with? Wow. Okay, so we did need the matches, but if you don't do what you need to do within like 2 seconds, that's it. The game's over pretty much. Wow. Wow. Oh, that was just a visual bug? Oh. But then it said I have nothing to light them with. I love how I used all the matches. I couldn't have used one match to light all 10 candles. Great job. Do we need to use this spear first? Probably not. Throw the spear. Ah, kill the spirit. Use it. All right, now I think we need to do the scroll thing, but we just don't have it. Sorry. All right, so we got to figure out how to... We need to figure out how to do the next spell, which is probably the enchanted message. I mean, unless I can put that there, but... So it has the binding spell written on it. Why can't we... That must be the enchanted message. We have to create the spell. So I understand is if it has the words of the spell, why doesn't it have the recipe of the spell? Or it's kind of strange. Is it possible we can only create it here? Maybe it doesn't accept the it is just the messaging, but it's not actually part of creating the spell. I don't know. It's just all a guessing game. It's all a guessing game. Maybe we need some demon blood. Okay, where's the tomahawk? Oh, tomahawk. Here it is. That's not enough. Elvira, you're going in there too. She doesn't want to go there. Here, you want? Use that blood finally. Damn it. Ooh, a coma sleep. You're just in time for the end game here. Staying, we're trying to summon Cerberus so we can banish him into hell. Or whatnot. Maybe we can figure out what goes into this spell, which we haven't been able to. Alright, we need to go back and figure out with the book again. What else goes in there? Alright, so the priest did do the star, so thank you. Then we did the candles, and the candles are lit, yes. Powerful magic splits the universe to pieces. You must then summon the demon you wish to conjure by use of an enchanted message. I have no way to read the message. Nice thing, nice. Nice. But don't you want to see the end of the game too? Ancient tribesmen have been known to use an enchanted magic bag for this purpose. So can I put the scroll? Maybe it's just the scroll in the bag? See, the weird thing is this doesn't mention... This part does not mention the anything about the spear or the tomahawk. So maybe we need to go to the janitor to find out, hear from him again. Can you mess with all speed, bind him to your will. A mental battle. Method of banishment. Oh, this is probably... It's probably after you've summoned him, then you use the spear and the tomahawk. Maybe? First steps in order. Because I wrote notes here. It said, the spear kills the spirit, tomahawk hacks out his heart. The bag is used to call the spirit. Destroy the mana. We could go to the... Do it, yeah. Hopefully this save... We need to go to a save when we still have the peace pipe. Okay, there's a good save. Because we need to figure out... I want to ask the janitor some questions. How do we reconcile... Basically, the idea is how do we reconcile what the janitor told us with what the book told us? Because one seems to be like Christian demonology and another is like the Native American spirits. Doesn't really seem to like jive, at least on face value. The drill is shaping up to probably be useless, by the way. Hi. Okay, what can I do? What magic? Okay, Spirit Tomahawk magic bag. What will they do? Bring them to me, bring piece of pipe. How will they help? I smoke pipe. Okay, so he smokes the pipe to create the magic. Witch spear or lance? Well, no, where do you explain what to do with them, though? What great evil? Speak about the evil spirit. Comes in the form of dog, powerful magic, controls. How long do I have? Okay. What's a magic bag? Well, didn't he get one point he talked about what they did, though. Why do I have the hack out spirit? Nah, alright, doesn't look like he's telling us much. It must have been when I first got there, I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's save in case we want to come back here. Janitor. Alright, I think before we go there, we need to figure out how to cast this Bind Demon spell. It either uses the scroll or does not use the scroll. I don't know, maybe the multi... It's either using the items or not, or the items are used separately. The bag seems like it's going to be separate because that's used to summon the demon. Then once the demon is here, because the binding comes later, right? The binding comes after. You have to first summon it. Then you bind it to my will. So then that's when you'd cast the spell. So therefore, the bag can't be part of the recipe for this. And then also that means I think the enchanted message with the bag would have to be used. So maybe this is just tomahawk, spear, and something else. Hard to say. Demonic laugh horns will be trapped. See, I doubt. Why did we keep the crucifix, though? Definitely not the candles. Holy water, blood. Poison? Probably not. So we need something demonic. Demonic. You think so, Peter? Oh man, we kind of reached the end of our stream, but can't afford to leave this to the next time, can we? There's like literally basically like one puzzle left. Okay, we use the other chalice, daggers. Why not? Maybe it uses the jewels, I don't know. Guess we could try that next. Body parts? One's as good as another, really. Alright, try the human blood too, why not? Nope. Man. There's no other reference to what would be included. What was my other idea? I was thinking of using something else. What was it? Blood, holy water. Something that would trap it. Maybe we need like a box or something? I don't know. There are a couple boxes actually. Just to like represent trapping. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, the jewels. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, J-Max. I was thinking about the jewels. Yes, you were right. I mean, I highly doubt this is right, but just gotta try random stuff. Okay. This was what? It's empty. We don't even know what this is. Close it. It's the box. I don't know. We know, because of the interface, we know we need to create the spell. The question is, how does the scroll... It's just not explained very well. The scroll has the words of the spell, but then we're not actually allowed to read it to see what the ingredients are for creating the spell. So if the scroll has the spell, why can't we... Don't we already have the spell? A spell is nothing but words, isn't it? Isn't that what a spell is? I don't get it. Oh my god. Hey, Gak. All right, let's just try getting it. Going back here. We'll do a star save. So definitely the candles are right, and then we're able to light them. If they go out, I guess I shouldn't be worried. See, we can't like use this. That's the problem. We could use quote unquote the bag, but then nothing happens, right? Where's my magic bag? Here. Oh, that did, what the? Maybe I never used it when they were lit. Oh shit. Okay, so then it comes up and then you're supposed to probably cast the spell. Probably. Which I'm not even allowed to do. We're frozen here. So, okay, so summoning Cerberus works. The question, now the problem is binding him. So the summoning works. I guess I'm just gonna throw the stuff, but if we get the opportunity, oh yeah, we do. Or use. Or throw. Dude, I can't even select the items. Okay. Yeah, I think that's when you cast the spell, probably. Alright, so at least we know the bag's definitely not part of the spell, so we confirm that, at least. He seems a bit rabid. I wonder what happens if you cast the resist fire. Could be a fun thing to try. But we definitely have to craft the spell. But let's see if you can actually fight him. I don't think so. But we'll do it for fun. So it's not the bag. Let's make sure we're using the... I don't think you're supposed to fight him. Kill spirit. Yeah, spear first. So use this. Let's cast the resist fire. I'm also going to do the unholy whatchamadigger. Okay. Now let's put candles. Let's light them candles. Use the bag. See if he can actually attack us, though. I'm curious to see if he does damage. So I'm kind of forbidden from doing anything now. And I don't think the attack cursor even comes up, so... Unless we could throw the spear. I guess that's what I'm going to try to do. It's a demon puppy. But I don't like that it's one-eyed, though. Throw. Okay, nothing happens. Can we resist his fireball? Just for fun to see? Nope. All of a sudden the rules go out the game. The rules of the game go out the window. Our resist fire spell no longer works. Alright, so we got to create the spell ahead of time. We got to create the spell ahead of time. That has become clear. And because we can't do melee weapons, I think the spear and the bag, or I'm sorry, the spear and the tomahawk are definitely two of the items. The question is, what are the remaining? What are the remaining? See, these alone are not right. Poison. If I could read the scroll, I would know, but we can't do it. Maybe, bind him with a rope, maybe. Oh my god, it worked! Yes. Yeah, look at the, I love the icon for that. That's hilarious. Okay, and it didn't even use the tomahawk or the axe, or tomahawk or the spear. I think it was just the scroll and the rope. It was just the scroll and the rope. That was it. Okay. Do another save. All right, this could be it. This could be it, guys. It could be it. Maybe. All right, so first thing, let's get the candles. Light them candles. Give me my magic sack. Summon him. He's summoned. Let's get ready for spells. Imagine, how did that, like, blown up asphalt blowing in our face not kill us? How about that? Look at those giant claws. So he's got 3 heads, but only 4 legs. Imagine if it had 12 legs. Demon spell. Ooh, it's binding him. It's binding him. Okay, can we pause? I need to pause. I forgot the next step. Okay, now he's gonna kill us. Okay. All right, so that's right. So far we're good. Maybe then we do banish via the reversal of steps. Okay, let's go to the books. So let's give out another Cedric too, because I think we cast the spell at the right point. Okay, 10 candles. Okay, we got the circle. You summon the demon. We did the enchanted message. We used the bag. You must not make slightest error of the magical fail, and demonic cords will be free. Okay, when the spawn of case is fully materialized, then you must, with all speed, bind him to your will. We did that. This step involves a mental battle for control between you and the monster. Once you have control, then the demon is at your command for 1 solar cycle. Like a day? The method of banishment is similar to that of summoning. Except that by simple methods, the portal must be reversed. Perform the first steps in order. Well, the first steps were the candles. We don't have those anymore. And of course, the demon to enter the circle and intone the spell of binding. Wait a minute. Feels like something happened out of order, because the circle doesn't exist when he blows through it, right? We intone the spell of binding. Well, when he's entered the circle, I mean, he's... he blew up the circle. Did we already lose? Creature is no longer at your command. Be quick then and dispel the creature. Okay, so I think that's... I guess we got to use the tomahawk and the spear. I guess that we'll try... We'll try what we did, but just use... the when he's bound, then we'll throw the spear and then try using the tomahawk, I guess. Seems like the best thing we could do. I wish we could like sort these items so I didn't have to do all of this back and forth stuff. Actually, I guess we could do that. Hang on. If we dump the stuff, the relevant stuff, they'll all show up at the top of the inventory when we go to pick them up. Okay, save here. Okay, so light the candles. Use the bag. So then we're gonna do cast demon spell, throw spear. Yeah, there are some good death shots for sure. Okay, cast. Oh shit, where's my demon spell? Oh, I forgot to... Oh, here it is. Go back to inventory. Inventory. I can't go... Okay, inventory. Throw. Oh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, cast out the heart. Heart, heart, heart. Tomahawk. Tomahawk heart. It was not letting me select it. Oh my god. It's like belching fire. Oh my god, are you kidding? So we probably need that selected as our weapon or something. There was no combat ability. I couldn't... It just like locks you from interacting for like long periods during the animations. But then it's not clear, like, you know, in Sierra games, you'll have the hourglass, right? Means you can't do anything. And then when you get your cursor back, then you can do something. Here, it's like... The only way you can tell is that nothing works. How annoying. All right. So, wait, I thought I saved this with my items. I reshuffled them. Are you serious? All right, use. Drop that. See, I wish you could like drag and drop your inventory better. Where's my spear? Where's my spear? Maybe I just jump all the stuff we don't need, just dump it, I guess. I don't know. Man, we're gonna have to do this every time because it doesn't save the inventory status. See, I can't even like switch over to the casting view. Man. Yeah, I think you're right, Silo. And then you just access them via inventory. Yeah, you're right. I think that's what we should do next. It takes too much valuable time to have to scroll through all the spells and shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, throw. So I already hit use on the tomahawk, so this should be our active weapon. So hopefully we just click the heart if we're using the tomahawk as our weapon. The problem is it's not... So he's like thrown up. Two of the heads are dead, so that's the only head that's left. Use. Oh, here we go. Hack it out. Oh my god. Oh, yes, yes! Blow it up, blow it up. Oh, it's the commander look again. The heaving bosom. Is it gonna end it the same way the first Elvira 1 did? Yes? Well, Black Widow Studio is finally dog free, and we can start casting next fall's lineup. You amazing big stud, you! I can't tell you how much this means to me. But if you'll just step into my office, I'll try to mime my gratitude. Actually, I'm currently casting for a hunky lead for our next feature, Hercules Does Hell. Interested? I thought so. The couch is right next to the Piranha Aquarium, big guy. Why don't you mix a couple of Bloody Marys while I slip into something less comfortable? Oh, I missed the last thing. And that's it. Play again. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. After 31 hours and 8 minutes, Elvira II, the Jaws of Cerberus have been wired shut. We hacked out its heart after we rescued Elvira. We get to now star in the leading role as Hercules on the couch with Elvira. Some comfort. Oh, I hope she doesn't turn out to be our Black Widow. Oh my gosh. Now the other classes have got. Oh man, thank goodness the game's over. Wow. Wow. So the adventure parts were largely fine. It's just the incessant dungeon crawling. The first 10 hours of the games were brutal. Man. Bud, thank you for the $3. Thank you very much, Bud. Appreciate it.
Celebrate good times, common.
And BDR, thank you for the 100 bits.
Holy shit. Finally. Great job, Hippo. Now on to Elvira 3.
Oh god, I hope
races
not.
all the time.
Oh, I hope not. Thank you, BDR, for the 100 bits. Yes, I'm sure 99% of 9 people click no and do not play this again. Do not. Yeah, so for those who missed a lot of it. Oh, and Tino, thank you for the 21 months.
At last.
At last, you've reached 21 months. Thank you, Tino. Appreciate it. Bad week. Wow. The game just had a bad user interface. It was really the classes were madly unbalanced. So we probably until we got to, I don't know, level 7 or 8, and then our combat was high enough where we could actually kill enemies, because before, when we were having to use just the ice dart spells, it was just, and then we couldn't even get that gauntlet of enemies. Man, it was brutal. Stormy, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Stormy. So yeah, I think if we had picked the other class, we probably would have gotten this done in maybe like 20 to 22 hours would be my guess. Yeah, around 10 hours less. I think if we had gotten the other class, but as the computer programmer, our health was way too low. Our attacks were way too low. So the benefit of the computer programmer is you're better at like magic. But the problem is you can only, especially at the start, you can only cast like 3 or 4 puny attack spells before your magic runs out. And yet we had to survive a gauntlet of like 10 mosquitoes and grubs to even get in any way into the bug cave, and we were just madly imbalanced. Oh my god. There was no feedback or descriptions about what was going on a lot of the time. We ran into like a variety, 3 or 4 different bugs, including that wire cutters bug, which thank god for Silo and Aardvark, because we were apparently walking dead for more than 20 hours. Oh my gosh. They both had better classes and took some hints. Yeah, it's a long game, and it's also a hard game. If you check the a lot of like reviews and stuff at the time talk about how difficult it is. Apparently, a lot of people weren't able to finish it. I mean, that's. But also the DOS version has that. If you look at Frankenstein with the wire cutters, it automatically cuts the wires, even though I didn't drag the wire cutters on there. So like, and we were never even told that the wires had been cut. It's just crazy. Oh, it's just bad. The combat system also got a lot worse. The combat system was skill-based in Elvira 1, but here it was just, I don't know, hacking at a different body part. It's just weird. I probably ended up being too conservative with some of the higher attack spells, but it was hard to not be because we only had so many casts of the, like the lightning bolt and the fireball and the nova. We didn't know what enemies we were going to encounter, but then when you could easily dispatch the enemies with regular old thing, and we didn't know how big the dungeon was, so it's like we didn't even really get the opportunity to use the heavy-hitting spells. Just not designed well. Just not designed well at all. Man, not good. All right, let's just hope we get a better game next game, because after 11th hour in Elvira II, we've had literally 71 hours. Oh man, we just need to have a decent game, at least a decent one. Oh man, we didn't hit 200 deaths though. Sorry to disappoint those who wanted 200. Yeah, we've had 71 hours of, I mean, not quite Sharpie level virtual pinball hell, but our own flavor, if you will. Man. Oh, we need to give out, by the way, 31 Cedrics, because the game took 31 hours, so we got to give out 31 Cedrics for the end of the game. For finally vanquishing Cerberus, we head to our Hall of Adventure. Number 2, our second shelf. It's about game 242, Elvira II, the Jaws of Cerberus. Put it up there on the shelf.